Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at scottishsunflower.com. Today we are here to do the Gemini Tarotscope for October 2024. In order to prepare for this reading, please clear your mind and focus on the question or situation that you most desire the answers to this month. The Significator. This card represents you or the situation you are asking about. Six of Swords. Rise up and transcend your chaotic mental state. The Six of Swords encourages you to think your way out of volatile situations and discover the tranquility you desire. Set high standards and do not allow yourself to be grounded by negativity. It is vital that you make the mental shift from destructive to empowering thought patterns. Solve problems creatively and let your boundless imagination lift you to new heights. By using your intellectual power, you can turn adversity and misfortune into a means of achieving success. This covers you. This card represents the general atmosphere around the focus of the reading. Whether the focus be you or a situation, the covering card gives a metaphor of the energies at work. The Hierophant. The Hierophant represents an old philosophy that needs to be re-examined. Think for yourself and challenge outdated traditions. Any thought that limits your freedom or your happiness must be called into question. Fearlessly explore the established principles that have manipulated your life. Do not allow your mind to conform to the will of others. Now is the time to create and practice your own unique customs. Have faith in your personal convictions and be weary of those who try to impose their own beliefs upon you. Break free from the group and find the truth in yourself. This crosses you. This card represents the energies arrayed in opposition to the cover card. This card is always read right side up. If the card is positive, it can help the cover card rather than hindering it. Five of Swords. Take a close look at your friendships. If the Five of Swords happens to swagger its way into your reading, it could mean that someone you trust may be out to do you harm. This person will revel in your defeat and ridicule you when you're down. Those you confide in might expose your secrets in a despicable manner. Liars might cheat you out of what is rightfully yours and double-cross you. Incredibly, these swindlers will blatantly brag about their misconduct. They will steal your ideas and take credit for your hard-earned accomplishments. Although you might feel stripped of all dignity, you must realize that now is not the time to seek revenge. Accept your loss and learn from this setback. Study your opponent first, then make an intelligent comeback. On the other hand, you may be the victor in a given situation, but this might have come about through trickery and dishonest actions. Beware. The negative energy you have created will soon find its way back to you. Keep in mind that your arrogance will lead to your downfall. The Root of the Matter. This card is a metaphor for everything that is the foundation of the covering card. This card reveals the root of the matter. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents someone who enthusiastically takes the initiative. This action-oriented person is quick to pounce on new and exciting opportunities and often makes spontaneous decisions. Like him, you must saddle up and get moving on your creative ideas. Let nothing prevent you from seizing your destiny. The Knight's greatest shortcoming is that he sometimes does not think before leaping into action. Although he has a strong desire to succeed, he may fail in what he sets out to achieve due to his impulsivity and lack of foresight. He will become an unstoppable powerhouse once he discovers how to match his bold ambition with sound planning and patience. The Knight exudes raging sexual energy. Unfortunately, the inability to contain his lustful desires may lead to his downfall. His appearance in a reading might signify someone who uses another person for a quick sexual encounter, recklessly hopping from partner to partner. The Knight of Wands may also signify military personnel or someone seeking adventure in a foreign land. The Past. This card describes energies that are ending or waning in the situation. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands advises you that in order to achieve success, you must pool your resources together and focus your creative muscle on a specific objective. Work hard and be inventive. Integrate your mental ability with your physical strength and then apply yourself fully to your task. Know that the effort you exert today will bring multiple rewards tomorrow. The Two of Wands symbolizes the unification of forces. This could mean that you need to form a partnership to attain a common goal. You will gain tremendous personal growth once you ally yourself with someone of similar talents and ambitions. This card may also imply the need to restructure an organization to make it more effective. Streamline your business and concentrate only on the most productive activities. This crowns you. This card shows something that may happen, but is not certain to happen in the situation. The Fool. The Fool invites you to abandon all inhibitions and begin creating your own unique path through life, regardless of how far it deviates from the norm. Be receptive to wild, spontaneous notions and allow your dreams to navigate your mind as you set out to explore your boundless potential. Seize the moment and take a chance on yourself. Pursue your inspired visions without waiting to gain competence or expertise first. Be advised that others may consider your improvised plans naive and your lack of preparation absurd. Have faith in your undiscovered abilities, knowing that you will soon learn all that is required along the way. The Future. This card shows what will most likely happen in the future. Nine of Swords. In the gloom of the night, every shadow is suspect. When the foreboding Nine of Swords materializes in your reading, it is a dramatic sign that you are overly focused on your fears and anxieties. You may find yourself incapable of sleep as your worried thoughts loop in an endless cycle of distress. Horrible notions twist your mind and heighten the suffering of your weary soul. Paranoia immobilizes your potential. Guilt and regret eat away at you without mercy, and you imagine the worst possible outcomes for the future. Irrational fixations over sickness and death relentlessly haunt you. These negative emotions could spiral out of control, leaving you susceptible to prolonged bouts of depression. You could also be experiencing excessive concerns over loved ones, or a preoccupation with things that you have no control over. Hopes and fears. This card represents your hopes and fears in the matter. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups illustrates the concept of turning life into a masterpiece. Design your own experience and do not conform to anyone's limited expectations. The fantastic ideas roaming around your head need an expressive outlet. Keep in mind that it will take the consistent development of your skills to transmute your daydreams into reality. Know that your imaginative thoughts have the power to reshape the entire world around you. Think abstractly, and your hidden genius will produce innovative results. By looking at mundane situations with a creative eye, you will gain profound insight over any problem you encounter. Family and friends. This card is a metaphor for the influences and energies of family and friends in the situation. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords symbolizes a period of severe heartache. Tragedy overshadows all you could be happy for. It's a wonder you are still standing in light of the sadness which lacerates your soul. Everything around you leads you to believe that you are hopelessly stuck in an unending state of grief. Although events beyond your control have darkened your mood, you must realize that you are the one in control of your emotions. The origin of this unwarranted pain can come from a variety of possible sources. You might be suffering over the absence or loss of a loved one. In this time of mourning, awful feelings of separation seem unbearable. Thoughts of those you miss will likely dominate your mind and upset your spirit. Perhaps you feel unable to exist without them. The Three of Swords might tell of a romantic breakup ending in disaster, or of a disloyal friend who has betrayed your confidence. Such hurtful events will leave you feeling as if your tender heart has been impaled by cold steel. Infidelity could be another way to interpret this gloomy card. A lover's deception may be revealed, bringing irreconcilable mistrust into the relationship. On the other hand, maybe you are the one causing distress to another through your deceptive and unfaithful actions. This card may also mean that a stormy or violent relationship is looming overhead. Instead of love, all you receive from this abusive bond is heart-wrenching pain and mental anguish. Dreams and ideals. This card represents your dreams and ideals in the matter. Ace of Wands. Let the Ace of Wands be your muse, for she will give you an unprecedented surge of creative inspiration. With her guidance, bold new ideas will grow from your mind and branch out in every direction possible. Be sure to take action on them now while your enthusiasm is high. Like a blazing fire, it will be difficult to contain your red-hot thoughts. Do not be surprised if it gets hectic managing the many blessings of your fertile imagination. In a reading, the Ace of Wands could also symbolize birth or the start of a daring new venture. These are exciting times, filled with hope and promise. Know that the seeds you plant today are destined to mature into a robust entity. Lastly, the card might stand for one's personal transformation or reinvention. Get set for a new and better life to emerge from the old. What will come? This card represents the outcome of the question, the progression of events in the situation, the end of the story. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands stands for a long-lasting partnership set up on a firm foundation. This might be in reference to one's marriage, and it could extend into domestic life. Kindness, honesty, loyalty, and affection are just some of the qualities needed to form sturdy pillars of support. In a caring environment like this, family members feel secure knowing they can depend on one another. Remember, turbulence will inevitably arise in any relationship, but with a durable framework, you and your loved ones will be able to weather any household storm. This card may also mean that you will soon find and move into the house of your dreams. Know that this will be an idyllic place to begin raising a family. Your family will cherish this pleasant abode, not because of the building itself, but because of the love, happiness, and memorable times they will share inside. I hope this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month. If it has helped you and you feel it will help someone else, please feel free to share this video. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, you can book online at www.scottishsunflower.com. And be sure to check out all the goodies on my website while you are there. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.